Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Cataclysm, Classic Blind. Hanging out here on the Thandol span. Because we're going to Arathi. This way. Need to talk to somebody over here. Into Arathi. Over in the, basically the middle. See what the quests are looking like here to start. We got some stuff down with the pirates, and the rest of it's down in here. Also have the 2 spots for archaeology here. That's something I'm thinking about looking at in the future. But for right now, Refuge Point. Right down in this hole, where enemies can just stand on the crater rim and just blast you. A fine idea. Anyways. Lots of stuff down in here. And also PvP, which we're not going to worry about. Not going to worry about that at all.
Hello.
Let's take what's ours. Our survival depends on it. Into Arathi. Yep, that's what we're doing.
See you around.
I suppose I owe Tharius a favor for sending such a bold hero my way. Perhaps he just wanted to keep all the cleanup for himself. Regardless, you'll find much to do here for the Alliance.
Be careful.
And that is the plan. Northfold Manor. We're fighting a war for Stormguard, and we are losing. The Ogres, the Syndicate, and we have divided our once great city. Each faction battles the other into a bloody stalemate. Our forces dwindle while our enemy grows. Though South Shore has fallen, we must not let any further ground be yielded to our enemies. Go to the Syndicate base in Northfold Manor and slay them. Let's reclaim the land for ourselves before the Horde has a chance to creep further. So, kill guys at the Northfold Manor. Also mentioning the fact that South Shore is not doing great right now. We'll get over to there when we get over to there. Also the Scarlet Monastery.
Safe travels.
Same monastery in Tristfall Glades that the Scarlet Crusades now occupy. Used to be a major training ground for our paladins. Now the Forsaken loom over it from the Undercity, and the Crusade prevents us from utilizing it to train the very soldiers we need to deal with the Forsaken. Look, I don't trust him, but Joseph the Awakened waits inside the graveyard. Go speak with him. Although he is a Crusader, he says he now rebels against them, providing us with an opportunity to take back what's ours. Is it Joseph the Awakened? This is Scarlet Monastery.
Have a good one.
That is definitely directly to a dungeon quest. Interesting. It is still quite the distance to get to Scarlet Monastery from here. And they don't even really mention how you're supposed to go about that. Slightly higher level, probably because we're just slightly higher level here. Whole area is, in theory, like 25 or something. Those pads also 20 to 25, with like nothing happening in it except for way up here. So you go through here, only a vent there, dungeon there. Got Tristfall. Here is everything going on in the Scarlet Monastery. I'm sure we're just going to blast our way through the entirety of that when we get there. Yes, let's go get the elders inside the Undercity. That's a good plan. We'll worry about that later. And also the Scarlet Monastery entirely later. So what else we got to pick up here? Got a wanted board. Holds roughly made wanted posters. Mariah's Cowl. Mariah's been placed on the head of Mariah's Cowl, a high-level advisor and operative of the Syndicate. She's last seen within the Syndicate-controlled territory of Stormguard. Bounty may be collected from Captain Niles. Be warned, Mariah is a skilled and cunning warlock, known for her trafficking with demons. Extreme caution is advised when hunting her. That is in Stormguard. And also we have Otto and Falconcrest. Stormguard Militia has placed bounties on the heads of Lord Falconcrest and his bodyguard Otto. Falconcrest heads the Syndicate's efforts in the Arathi Highlands, and his death would cause a major disruption in those efforts. His bodyguard Otto, although not a strategic target, is a fierce opponent and has killed dozens of our defenders. Their bounties may be collected from Captain Niles. Okay. Got some bounties.
What's on your mind?
And then Surto has 4 quests for us. My goodness. I got a feeling, as this is like one of the only quest hubs areas here, we're probably just getting everything at all the available levels. We'd have to see on a completely new character. You just went the path that we've been doing here all the way since Cold Ridge Valley. If you would be getting to 26 at this point, or 30, or what have you. See how much you need to either go off the beaten trail or not. Because part of the problem is if you get off the beaten trail and you're at weird levels, a lot of the stuff requires you to just go through the entire chain here. And here's a whole just a pile of stuff all at the same time, so could be bits of either way here. At any rate, we got a lot of stuff here. Surto is sick of sitting in this hole. However, sorry, Pencil Pusher is holding up and has to return. It's a punch in the jimmies. Where's its weight in gold? Archmage Malin sent me here to collect reagents for him. Was I lost as to how I was going to collect the items? Now that you're here, I think my problem's solved. I need witherbark tusks and witherbark medicine pouches. Can you find those for me? Witherbark live in the southeast of Arathi. Go fight the witherbark trolls.
Safe travels.
Shakes a
Off
bream.
with you.
You're all right, Eric Erickson. Not every day you come across a so-called hero that has a clue what they're doing once they get this far from home. So let you in on some more work. See, this is sounding like we had already done the previous quest for him. Another situation where, in theory, there are requirements, because you would get here at a lower level and do the quest and then level up. But it's not a hard requirement, it doesn't seem. At any rate, we're just going to do everything anyways, so it's fine. This is going to get us some more work. I have a friend by the name of Shakes O'Brien, the captain of a crew of pirates, the Blackwater Raiders. Good men, respectable as pirates go. The dock at Founder's Cove, hidden along the southern shore. I'm sure O'Brien will have lucrative jobs for you if you're interested. So this is a breadcrumb quest to go down to the pirate stuff. Okay.
See you soon.
More stuff down there. The stone
Safe
shards.
travels.
Scattered all over the highlands, Erickson. There's one thing I found I haven't been able to explain. To the northeast of here, there's a circle of stones, like the others you'll find everywhere in Arathi. The largest and most imposing of them, built into the mountain side itself. Just between you and me, I heard voices while I was there, whispers of the earth. If you're a curious type, you go see it for yourself. Go see it, the shards of Marzel. Yep, that's a whole another thing here. And home sweet gnome. I used to have quite the home back in Ironforge. And that is, I did until I was booted out to make way for the gnomes. They couldn't stop a bunch of trogs with all of them gizmos and machines. And I have to pay for their weakness? No sir, no longer. Go to Gnomergon. Talk to Commando Murdoch. Sure he's a gnome, but his crew, SAFE, I think they call him, are going to take Gnomergon back. Go, I want my house back. Speak to Murdoch. This is go to Gnomergon dungeon. Interesting stuff. So it definitely took a little bit to get dungeons, and they're definitely not just all on the actual path through here. We're getting to those levels. Also got
Well met.
under Armin here. Quay and Kinalory. Horde have held Goshek Farm to the east for a long time. So there haven't been much concern compared to the rest of our problems here. There's been reports of undead activity in the area. Anything more alarming than shuffling peons over there warrants investigation. This isn't the first time the undead have been up to no good at the farm, so I sent my best scouts there to check it out. Or to Quay and Kilroy, and they'll fill you in.
Be careful.
So quite a few go to places quests. That's interesting. Alright. Let's see what we got here. It's a different farmstead here. Some guys hanging out. They are here for Horde to kill for their quests. Anywho, here is this whole section here. Let him out again. The shards pulse softly, and a whisper slowly echoes through your head. Help. The princess, trapped. My name is Mazriel. I'm a princess of the earth, and my captors, the giants, have trapped me deep beneath the Arathi highlands. These crystal shards are the only way I can speak with the surface world. Please help me. Allies of the giants, the Dry Whisker kobolds, have a shard like this one in their Dry Whisker Gorge, to the east. To power the cluster, you must gather motes of Israel from the kobolds and apply them to it. I beg you, Erickson, aid me. Another 12 motes. Right? We could probably just, like, not have the dungeon quests currently being on the bar here. On the list of tracking. Let's swing through Hammerfall here. Dungeon's on the other side, basically. Somewhere. What's up the map? It's up in here. Okay. Let's get this for this. 12 pieces. Should be alright. Map. Alright. Running into the dungeons. There's a moat. Map. Whee! I got 2 of them. Winning. Okay. Good number of these guys in here. There's another moat. There's some true silver. I gotta wonder how much the various ores are selling for. Give me something. Where are we going? It's wild when lower. Oh, there's the shard up there. That's the part that needs the 12 motes or something. Let's make our way through. Okay. In terms of motes, we have only about a quarter of the motes, so it's gonna be a continuing situation here. How much does this sell for? I'm mad at getting a few more gold for our efforts here. And as a dwarf, mining everything we see isn't too surprising, is it? There's a Thundering Charm. Manages a Cresting Exile, 10-second cooldown. Wow. Wow. I can do many of these moves here. Surveyor. Wow. There's the shards. There's some iron. So I'm gonna keep going around in this dungeon here. Yeah, this is definitely the crystal that looks like the other crystal that's in here. Also, shards looks much like the shard of Israel. Same feeling of security does not pulse through them. We need more shards. Okay. Whee! And there's one. And also, free jade. So that's nice. I'm down the other side of the cave here. That. Whee! I try to do something. Not happening. Not allowed. Right. That part of the cave just goes over to there. If there's any more of these guys outside.
Not ready yet.
Not the best drop rates here, unfortunately. It's gonna happen sometimes. Hey. There's one. Up to 8 now. Right there. 9. Anybody down this way? I don't think we saw anybody outside here. Oh, there's a couple. And there's more down here. Unfortunately, that means we need to go back in all the way to the other side of the cave again. We had a couple respawns. could make it through the rest of this. One more needed. This is fine. We'll get there. And that's enough. I need to go back into the cave and all the way to the back, essentially. I was gonna say, if we could just take that all the way in here and fly up to there, that would be perfect. It almost worked. It almost worked. I would kind of trivialize some of the caves, though, just being able to fly up. But by the time you have flying, does it really matter at that point? Not like it's a big deal, either way. Not like it's difficult to get up to this. Iron deposit. Not like we need a whole bunch of extra ore in the inventory to clog up more space. At some point here, we're going to need to actually go and sell some of these things. Here's your moats. You've activated these shards. Alright, I feel more myself. I'm still far from free. Stones of Binding. 4 stones of binding are scattered throughout Arathi. These stones keep me pinned beneath the earth. To lock them, you must unlock the strongest, the Stone of Inner Binding. To do that, you must gather keys from the other 3. These stones are watched by guardians. If you're clever or lucky, you may find ways to banish them. There are the Burning Key, the Crescent Key, and the Thundering Key. The Stone of West Binding, Stone of East Binding, and the Stone of Outer Binding. Okay. We have this Thundering Charm, which banishes Cresting Exile. We need various charms and such to do the things with all the other ones to such and such and such. A bit more involved. So you need to go around to all of them, do stuff, unlock, and it makes it all work. Lots to do in a lot of different places. Also, you need to go on the corner here and get the Witherbark stuff. It's more on this side. Let's do that first here. All over Arathi. Lots going on. The farm on the other side. Take a look at that. Many things to do. Witherbark Village. Witherbark, eh? Hey. Well. I guess. Surprisingly, the drums continue, even after everyone banging on the drums is dead. So that's something. Yeah, magic drums. So that's a good time. You don't even drop anything I need down here. How inconvenient for you to be here. So some of them have the tusks, and the other ones have the medicine pouches. That works. Coming for you. Whee! Yep. We still do not have enough health to survive us being here at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. There's tusk. We definitely need more tusks, but there's also more of the guys that have the tusks, so it all works out. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Witch Doctor. We also have the tusks, I suppose. The fisherman doesn't do anything for us. We can just leave him there, it's fine. More iron. We just mine some stuff that's just directly in our path. It's definitely an option. Bam. There's just a little cave. No, let's go this way. You can tell by the map too. It's fine. Just need one more tusk here. Who's this? Dust? Witherbark. You look like someone that's gonna have a quest for me to come back and kill you. We'll be right back. Eventually. Got a lot of different quest lines going here at the same time. That's complete though. That's nice. So you get all these different keys. Auto, Falcon Crest, Perez, Syndicate guys. Let's grab what we can here. Which is everything. Very, very easily. And a free healing potion. Yay. Doesn't heal for much, doesn't sell for much. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go to the various circles here. See the elementals and stuff. Let's go Shrine Farm. There's more of these guys. Peons. And here's these guys here. Alright. We'll do this part.
What can I do for you?
Refuge Point sent you. Good to know they're still there. We got some interesting things to check into here, warrior.
Farewell.
Just like old times. It's funny. Ken and I have been through so much together, and here we find ourselves back in Arathi, like so many years ago. We broke up a plot to create a new plague right here, her and I. Doesn't look like the Horde learned their lesson, because they're all over this farm yet again. Their undead courier is shuffling around as obvious as daylight. If I want to help find the courier and bring back whatever they're carrying. Collect the sealed folder from the Forsaken Courier.
Safe
Find her on the road. Alright. Just fly around the road here. See if any of this has changed from the previous wanders all over the place kind of situation. Not them. There you go. Where do you think you're going? Got your meat cleaver. Yoink. Well, that went about as well as you could hope for. Just immediately find him. Brilliant stuff.
Hey there.
Maybe look at this. Yeah. Appreciate your help in looking for the courier, Eric Erickson. While you were gone, Ken saw an apothecary come out of the same house to the south of here. Confident that they're up to no good. See proof of it before we go off and do something rash. If you had any luck yet? Yep, found it.
Careful.
It was very easy. Apothecaries yet again. You think they'd get the message. Let's see what it is this time.
Have a good one.
I trust you. Let's go through the folder. Expansion, control of territory. These undead aren't cooking up anything new. They're planning to roll over all of Arathi. We need to disrupt their plans. Keep a lookout from up here. You go with Kin and get those invasion plans. We're not going to let these walking corpses even know what day it is out here. Keep her safe, you hear me? Right near Ocean Farm in Arathi Highlands.
See you around.
Right here.
What
And
brings you here?
Plague took our friends and family. It was the Forsaken that took Finn. They're just as bad as the Scourge. I'll destroy every one of them with my own hands if I have to. When you're prepared, come let me know. We'll get started right away.
Good luck.
I'm ready. Alright, Eric Exton. I'm ready if you are, shall we? Protect until returns to Quay.
Goddess watch over you.
Well then, let's get started. The longer we're here, the more damage the undead could be doing back in Hillsbrand. Alright. They're level 29. Yeah, 1500 health, which is pretty solid. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Is under control. If you want me to just cleanse the entire farm here, you don't need to walk all the way down here. Where are we going? Going down this way? Whee! And you. It's the right way. this way. Let's keep clearing the path for them. Oh, these guys in the middle here. They're really undead here. It's mostly grunts. I guess that's fine. They're still walking around. Take care of that one. Let's make sure they don't die or anything. It's very, very easy. Protect me, will. Don't start from getting back too quick. What they got? Guys spawning in here. Got a chain cloak for that. It could be if that people would spawn in on us. That's kind of how these kind of quests typically go, though. So we can't be too surprised. Alright. Okay, in there. Out of here. It's ready to go help fight, but they are already super dead. That's the house. Yeah, if I were there, I shall find use for your body. After I killed you, we can attack me if you will. It's not stop me from getting back to key. Come here, see what I can find in all this junk. Again, rummaging through the apothecary's belongings. I kind of think it's important. Just pretty knowledgeable about these things. No expert, but knowledgeable. Good, good. Okay, let's get out of here quick. Try and keep up. I'm gonna make a break for it. Alright. And then just run out. Very safe. Very cool. And they're just gone. Let's go aggro all the enemies. While we're trying to need to run past with them. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Okay. There are enemies up on this ridge here. Got them. Yep, you can keep running. Should be all good from here on out. Unless guys just kind of spawn, then obviously that's a slight problem. Overall, though, it's the job done. We made it. Hey, we made it. Okay. Yes, we did. Complete.
Can I help you?
You've done a great service for us, Erickson. Thank you. Hope Kin wasn't too much of a handful down there. She is very friendly. Can be just as deadly when you're her enemy.
Be careful.
For South Shore. Seeing Kinlori look way worse after a night in a tavern than she does now. You obviously did a good job protecting her. Refuge Point will want to know of our success. And stay here with Kin and let her catch her breath. Go on ahead without us. Back there.
Farewell.
Alright. Very good. Okay. Next up, stone stuff. Circle of outer binding, inner binding, west binding, east binding. East binding's the big one. So keep going. All these. Circle of outer binding. The Thundering Exiles. Banished as a Cressing Exile. Need to banish them or just need to obliterate them?
Too far away.
Like different kind of stuff. What's this? Stone of Outer Binding. Open it. Or just open it. So it'll just, in theory, help with doing that. Really need it though. Thundering Key. Turn in some of these quests if we wanted to. Let's go to the circles out here. That's the inner one. It's a cave up there. West, outer, older door. Something like that. Need the cresting and burning key. These burning guys are gonna have the burning key. So big surprise there. Walk. And over here we've got a new thing. A bunch of guys hanging out here. PvP kind of guys. Not gonna mess with that. That'd be a mistake. We also need to go down to here and do their stuff too. A few different things down here in Arathi. I also need to do some stuff in here too. Got a lot of things to consider at the same time here. It's gonna be the cresting key. So binding by strong spine stones must be unlocked with the others open. Cresting, burning, and thundering. Okay. So we need the other key here. What's the other one? Cresting? West binding. Outer. East. The Wreck Village. Inner binding. It's more the earth one than the water one. And more like water elementals somewhere. Okay. They say which spots these were at. Stones of binding. Keys from the other three. Watched by guardians. We can technically banish the guardians with these things, but we really don't need to, obviously. Right, where is the other spot here? Yeah, west, outer, east doesn't really count. That one isn't that. There's something somewhere. This is the stone one. This one we're getting to last. Maybe it could be near water or something, but it's not like the fire one's near fire or anything, so not really a thing. Just some kind of stone area with elementals and stuff. It's quick to look around for things. That's alright. You can see the stones from a little way at least. These things that look like the stones, because this one's just the fire one here. West binding. East one is just the other big one though. East, west, outer, inner. Syndicate guys. Let's blow them up. And we're getting some reputation. Losing a syndicate reputation. Gaining Runehold reputation. Got some pants. Yay. See if the boss guys are here either. There's also going to be some people just over in that place. Mercenary. Lots to do. Lots to do. Cool over here. Some guys. Mercenaries defeated. Shocking. What are you doing? It's not exactly who we were looking for there. Like a rare spawn or something. Some guys, syndicate. What's not a syndicate, guys? Obviously. Anybody in this barn? No mercenary. No, not really. Leadership over in the other area. There's some stones. It's more of a entrance to a cave than something. Water guy. more. This is more ogres than elementals or anything. This is part of the road. See other kinds of elementals here. I'm sure it's somewhere else. We got raptors that we're looking for. Raptors? No? Somewhere else for this key. Find the Thundering Charms would banish the cresting elementals. Which should be something. Don't hear anything here. There it is. This way up here. Circle of East binding. This was more the Circle of East binding. That's okay. There you go. Okay. So really don't need these Thundering Charms or anything. Have some doubts that some of these things are going to sell for the amount they say that they should. But that's okay. What else we need? Pop into the main city under siege by everybody. Some stuff in there. Also open this. That'd be good. Get a bunch of stuff here. All these keys for opening this, for getting that. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Stone of Inner Binding. Strongest binding stone. Unlocks the other keys. There we go. Azrael speaks through the stone. If you've done it, you open the stones of binding. Feel the shackles about me loosen. Freedom draws ever closer. You're a noble warrior, Eric Erickson, my rescuer. Breaking the keystone. When the stones of binding loosened much of my confinement, the lock still holds me chained. It's the keystone you see among the circle of stones. He is held by one of my captors, the Stone Watcher, Fazruk. So obtain that key, which Stone Watchers call the Rod of Order, from Fazruk, and use it to open the keystone. Gregson, you've done so much to aid me. Just a little more, and my gratitude will shake the very foundations of the earth. Sounds like a plan to me. Keystone, we need the Rod of Order. We find the big guy, also again, walking around somewhere. Just along the paths and such. Maybe the other way. This is a different path. It's also gonna just bust on into down here. Make a big mess of things. Must be down to other area there too. More syndicate guys. Could have more of the guys around here. Syndicate. Up top. Can't get in there from here. Hey there. Let's go through here. Look at you, being all sneaky. Wild stuff. Turn to you. Whole bunch of syndicate guys. Just kind of chilling. They're just gonna look the other way. Good choice. Wow. Anybody? Boss guys in here? There is Lord Found Crescent Auto. Very good. I walked near them and they exploded. As you do. And you don't get to just stay here. Okay. where Maris might be. They're all just so weak and similar. It's hard to tell them apart. Hello, advisor. So you're gonna Stormguard. Okay. They're gonna be in here somewhere. Or around here somewhere, more specifically. Could use some of the old tracking it with the targeting stuff. Try to find them. It's not gonna be over in that side. It's gonna be over in this side. We got the bridge here. Let's back up to over here. Very good. I think that would probably be deeper in. Would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? How you doing? That's just a mage guy. Not impressed. Map. This place is a mess, isn't it? You have so many different factions fighting over it. My goodness. Minion Voidwalker. Can I just sleep in there? Wild. Conjurer. That's me. I'm gonna waltz on in here.
Not enough.
Eh. Another healing potion. Woo. This guy thinks he's invisible. Be interesting here. Do get a cloak though, so that's a plus. Work with that. Got plants inside, also wild. Not too much other area controlled by them. Skill and Cunning Warlock. Where's Cowl? We don't have their head. We looted everything, so in theory we should be fine. Let's get that up. Macros. Target. And change the target. Target. Maris. Cowl. Oh, there's somewhere nearby. Are they in this chimney? Nope, that's a syndicate conjurer. What are you guys doing? Can you get out of there? Well, this is odd. How amusing. They can attack.
I'm out of range.
No line of sight. No path available. How weird. There's. How did you guys manage that? I don't want to jump down in there. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Definitely around here somewhere. And you? That's just a conjurer. It's just a conjurer. Definitely here. Somewhere. It's being all nondescript or something. Let's see which direction it was. Definitely target him. Oh, they're around here somewhere. That much we know. A powerful warlock exists somewhere.
Too far away.
Right here. What if we're actually getting a reputation with these? Yep, they're still here. Apparently they were summoning demons and such. So I think it could be one of these conjurers. Not this one. This is a conjurer. Can't target them from here though. Inside here still? Like the other way, maybe? That could do it. Hell, not this way. No, we can't target them in here. Maybe it's sneaky. Or we're just being not very good. Also an option. Here? Somewhere? Regular guys. Regular guys. Syndicate thief. Prowler.
I'm out of range.
Definitely out of range. We'll figure this out eventually. I know you're here. Where are you hiding? Anybody else in another chimney, perhaps? Okay, so they're not this far this way. Areas here. Where is Cal? It could just be hidden in a wall or something weird. It's entirely possible. Mage. Regular thief.
Too far away.
I'm sure they're here somewhere. We're targeting them. It should mean something. Still targeting them here. And we're no longer targeting them. Okay.
We need to get closer. Too far away.
There's a mark. Can't target them near the fort here. Syndicate thief. There's only so many buildings here. There's only so many buildings. Where's Countin? Where you at? Can't target them here. Keep on moving or something. Someone can target them here. Doesn't seem very reliable, does it? Turning them all the way there. One over here. The crypt. In here, we got caretakers. No. We still have them targeted from here. Sink a thief, sink a thief, sink a thief. Just them back here. There you go. They're just around somewhere. My goodness. Just out back behind a random building. Brilliant. Right. Let's find a big rocky guy. Take him down. That's right. I didn't really see him walking around previously either. Around here somewhere though. And we can go quickly, which is nice. We can cover ground effectively. Just actually looking for things is slightly more challenging. That's nice. I think we can turn in a bunch of quests. It's gonna be great. We still do have pirate stuff to do. That's also something to look at. big rock guy could even fit underneath there, so I might need to look around other places. We do another target situation here. Foz Rock. It kind of works. It kind of works. We should be able to see the giant rock guy. You never know, do you? That's where he's walking around. We'll just look. Also assume it even goes on the roads. Flying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I wouldn't think it would go to other zones here. Could walk around though. It was at least on the pants, I thought. Finding things. Found from Whitehoof, another working guy. That's not what we need. I think a giant rock would be easy to find. He's hiding behind it. Maybe he's hiding behind a building. There you go. It's more limitations of draw distance. Except there is sometimes larger enemies that you can see from further. Which is not the case here. It's not exactly quick either, so we shouldn't be able to get away from our searching. Fine straight here. The Rod of Order. This one just wants the rod. It's summoning him or anything. Listen to it. He. That's back. Yep. Imagine how much longer this would take without flying. There's something. Giant rock guy. Hello. Crossing the Thandle span. Some ore. Not the rock we're looking for. There you go. Whee. Somewhere. Somewhere. Probably. Hopefully. Sure doesn't seem like it sometimes. Spots. this way? Not much going on at this farmstead. What's happening? Is fan out over here? Nope. So. You could say it could be a situation where they already were slain. Then we would see anybody else or a giant stone body or something. There's also things that have not happened. Just regular rock guys. It's a buzzard. Okay. We've flown around the entire area. Where is this rock guy at? Extra spots here. Path up that way. Down with the pirates? Wouldn't think so. It's option to show. Interface. Coordinates. All low-level quests. Sound options. Icons for things. There's options for show where the things are. Icon scales. Icons for objectives. It's like show objectives part of it. Should be here somewhere also. Announcements. Interface. Player coordinates. Doesn't matter. Speed. Sound options. Icon limit. What's the options? Show things. Nameplate, quest objectives, target frames. Auto complete, auto accept quest. Interesting. Auto reject. Tracking. Should be here. Quest. Tracker window. Background. Do I have to like turn off quests? Available grave people, fence. It's just the icons. Objectives. I hope it just shows everything. I think it does. Icons, icons, quest draws on word map. Yes. Icons, untracked quests. Show icons for available quests, completed quests, objectives. There it is. And we turn off the show objectives when we need to. Breaking the keystone, Rod of Order. Yeah. Need to put that there. I know that. Need to interact with this some different way. Summon him. Didn't seem to work the other time. Need to put it in there. It's a different spot. This one wants the Rod of Order. So we're here. Across the road. Do we have a thing for that? Here's a rock. There he is. He's dead. Killed you. What was this? Okay. Try again. It doesn't exist anymore. You wonder we didn't find him. Just gonna spawn here. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay. So he doesn't move around. Or that was a different guy entirely. Just stand over here with absolutely nothing to do with anything else. Got it. Alright, sure. Definitely moving away from actually thinking what's going on. Go fight him. He exists somewhere, and he's not even as large as the other one was. Because that was like an elite or something. Just a slightly larger rock dude exists somewhere in this sea of rocks and things. And he's probably dead. Targeted didn't work. Here is Thenan. This is probably the guy that killed the last one. That's what's happening next then. Alright. Aye, aye, aye. Just here. We all around. Went down this way. Well, that was close enough, I guess. Wild. Right. Let's do this quest. This is charged with tremendous genetic energy. So on the keystone, sure, it's felt beneath you. He immediately went to attack that guy. That's funny. Okay. Also gonna mine this one too. And here we go. Stone goes quiet. You're left with a vague sense of unease. Something isn't right. I should tell of what you've done so far at Refuge Point. Go turn in all the things. A bit of a struggle. It's been a time here. So fly over this way. And also turn in all the other stuff. Because why not? Still a few things to do here. Or maybe we can start with the grand quest turn in. Back here. That really is something. And then we still have pirate things also. There's still more stuff to do here. We might also need to clear out the inventory a little bit. Try to see if we can just keep riding this until we are done. We're probably going to need to go and sell some stuff at some point here. And then actual auction house and stuff. But well, that was a situation for next time. Goodbye.